Hello, good morning. Welcome to FoodTokTV. I am Mira. I'm going to make today is kind of like ahead of time. So February Super Bowl come, and I just feel like I know it's already still January, but I feel like kind of like Super Bowl is coming. So I feel like I just want to make some chili today. And happy Friday. So Friday, it's kind of like nice casual day. So making some chili for lunch or dinner, I think that'll be awesome. So in between when I'm cooking some chili, maybe we may have some throw into the brownie too. So that's kind of like my idea for the today. So if you're here, welcome, welcome. So let's go ahead to start it. Hello, Katie and Chosen, everybody, welcome. Thanks so much for joining my live. So let's go ahead to start it. So first step is that I like to make a lots of like not just like a regular amounts. I think I'm gonna make like a double amounts so you can freeze later or something. So step one is that let's start chopping all of it. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, everyone. So hold on, let me push back my, there you go, you can see that whole things. Okay, great, awesome. So if you can just like, thank you so much, Katie, to join, and for all the live to as many as people, I think that'd be so awesome. And let me find my favorite. Okay, let me introduce my favorite knife, which is this is my favorite knife to chopping, cutting all the stuff. So it's kind of nice. There's a lot of simple menu, but I do have some very special recipe ingredient, which is I'm gonna introduce a little later. Actually, let me just get some. Step one is let's cutting some little onions. How's everybody doing? So happy Friday. I am making some nice chili, and if I have a time in between, we're gonna make some little brownie. What do you think about that? That's nice in a Friday. So we have here in California is a beautiful weather today, and finally I feels like I could wear the t-shirt today. So feels like it's already bye winter, and I feel like it's spring is here. That's how I feel like. Hopefully it doesn't come back with a super cold winter again. So anyway, so how's everybody's happy Friday going on? What's your menu? What's your special things going on? I think I throw lots of onion. So anyway, I am getting super hungry if I'm making some chili today. And a brownie in between, so hopefully I can do all of that. Okay, so step one. So if you're just gonna make a simple amount, which is not like my amounts, I always like to make a lot. I have lots of hungry boys here in my house, so I should make a lots of stuff. So hello Melissa, thank you so much for joining. Hello, Kyle. And okay, so step one, onion chopping up. It's nice to have a step one, onion chopping up. It's nice to have my I needed two. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I think I might need to grab some little cord for that, so I don't lose you. So, but let me finish too chopping this onion. So let's chop everything first. I'm gonna put together, I'm gonna make a double amount. So that's my plan. So how's everybody's Friday going on? What you craving for Friday? What is your craving for Friday? Friday morning or Friday night or whatever the time zone you're in. My time zone is like before lunchtime, so that's why I am hungry. So, one second, let's do this. I just came back from the stores. I thought I just have enough, and I just realized I just needed to making a double amount. I need to make more. I need to get some stuff more. So I went back. I just came back to the stores. It's a beautiful day. Okay, here you go. So that is my let me put everything in here. So that's my, actually just a one. I'm thinking like making a double, but now if I'm looking at this amounts, you know, I guess I'm going for double. Okay, so this is like a 1 onion, so I'm gonna go for 2 onions. So if some of you want to have a regular amount, I think just the 1 onion is good. Okay, 1 onion, but I'm doing the double amount. Okay, so this double amount. It's January. I feel like a March already. Based on the weather today, I feel like it's already March, or I don't know. Just kind of hurry up to enjoy that. February, something happening. We already talked about my schedule. Normally for the whole year is like normally like a January. I kind of know what's gonna happen for the whole year, or like so many booking for my schedules and everything. So I already talked about my July, actually March. I'm heading to like end of the. Ooh, my eyes. I forgot about. I took off my contact lens. I just realized. Yes, I have a very sensitive eye for the onion. I don't know. Doesn't matter how many years I'm cooking. My onion is. Somebody told me like do something on the onion, then I don't hurt my eyes or something like that. Let me put this onions away. Okay, I found a special tortilla today. I'll introduce later. Yeah. Does anybody has an idea like how to not sensitive? Like I used to wear the contact lens. Today I took off, and somebody said there's some idea that anybody has an idea to not hurting my eyes, cutting the onion. Somebody said, I forgot, like put something on the onions, or no, somebody said like eat a piece of bread or something, then you'll be fine. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not true. Yeah, anybody has an idea to not hurting the eye when you're cutting the onion? Somebody know idea? Buy the match with yeah, like what buy the match with that stripe? Really? Is that really working, or just like the same? Yeah, somebody said many different things. So okay, one more to go. Yeah, the only thing that works for me is working really fast. I know, that's me too. I'm trying to do the as fast as possible. But interesting thing, and unless I just need to wear my sunglasses. Yeah, I think I should have my cooking glasses. Oh no. More you think about that, onions and you're gonna get more. So let's not thinking about it until I finish cutting this last piece. And not cutting my hands. Okay, so let's get rid of this onion thing. Oh, I totally forgot about my nose is running, my eyes water. Set the wet paper towel. Okay, next to the onion. Okay, Mama Christy, thank you so much. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's put it far away. Okay, oh, I haven't had this one for a long time. Okay, let me clean up this cutting board. Oh, I think I made it. I made it through. I totally forgot about I don't have my contact lens. Okay. So let me wash my hands. Should I wash my hands? Not yet. Okay, so I made it for my eyes. Oh my goodness, my eyes. I didn't think you didn't think it's working. Okay, let's see. Maybe some of you are so smart one. Tell me like how do I, or anyway, I finished cutting an onion, so let's not talk about the onion anymore. So next item is the bell peppers. I'm making a chili today. It's a Friday, just like relaxing day, casual day. Hello, Jack. Hello, hello. I like your hay things. Your hay is so long. Okay. Anyway, so I'm making a double amount. So I do have a leftover. I accidentally using yesterday. I was making my most amazing yakisoba Japanese noodle, fried noodle. It's so awesome. So then I forgot about I was gonna cook today. So I just already cut some of the stuff. So that is kind of like half of the bell peppers. So I'm just gonna cut a little smaller. Yeah, this morning I was just double checking my ingredients for the chili. Then I thought like, oh, I using up yesterday to making my Japanese yakisoba noodle, dry noodle. So let's cut a little smaller here, right? Yeah, this is actually my this is actually my favorite knife. I know I talk all the time, but this is the amazing knife. I feel like I want to give like this knife to every single one of the household. Will be so nice to cutting all the stuff. Okay, so I think that's good enough. I think that's about the half amount. So that's quite a bit. I think I don't know how much. Look at this onion. That's a lot of onion. How much am I cooking? I don't know, but I feel like I want to make a double. So anyway, look at this amount. I guess I'm making for like, I don't know, so many people. Anybody ready to come over here? Okay, so this was a half of that, so I'm gonna do another half of this bell pepper. Then I think I still have another half, like one more left. So basically, oh, let's move away this onion far away, so I don't get bothering my eyes. Okay. So I'm making some chili today, and in between, as I mentioned, I think we have a time when we're cooking down the chili. So my plan is to making some little brownie in between. So who's ready for chili and the brownie? Okay, so this is good. So I'm gonna put it this way. All things right here. I guess this year I haven't made the Japanese food. I don't know. I normally start with like not the Japanese recipe, but I just kind of craving some other flavors for my cooking. So I guess yes. Okay, so this one, this is the second batch of the chili. So I'm gonna make that. So let's cutting all of that one, all of it, right? All of it. Okay, onion, peppers. So same thing. Okay, like this. Okay. So I just mentioned I'm heading to another trip to Japan, and that's gonna be a March. Actually, like. End of next month and some of the March, and that's kind of like a ski season in Japan. Good afternoon, Jenwood. So ski season, and you know, like US like lift ticket is so like expensive. Like I don't know, it used to be cheaper. I don't know, but compared to Japan has a great snow. There's a lot of great ski place because we do have a lot of mountain. So when you see the Japanese mountain, it always comes with the hot springs, which is so nice. You go to the ski place and you get like you do ski all day long, and you come back to the hotel and dip into like hot springs, have a nice dinner, and put it back on the gear again. Go back to the nice skiing, and come back to the hotel again. Then you're gonna have a hot springs again, and have a beautiful breakfast next day, and go back to the ski. That's kind of like things. But when I check in that live to get for the Japan is actually, and on top of that, the food over there in like there's so many little kind of like a stop area on like there's so many lifts, right? And each place has a little housing or like a clubhouse or something. But all the food over there is such an awesome food. So that's kind of like one thing I enjoy, like a skiing, but also when I'm stopping the skiing, eating amazing food in between. It's so awesome. So anyway, so I don't know if some of you are gonna go. Yeah, incredible. Yes. So this is the bell peppers. So I'm cutting the bell peppers, and the last one is the, you know, what's missing? What's the missing veggie? The most missing is the garlic. Yeah, so we need a garlic. So yeah. I'm gonna put some garlic here. Okay, there we go. Let me clean up this garlic here. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 or 4 cloves, because I'm making a double amount. So I think that's good. Okay, so I am making, if you just joined, welcome, happy Friday. I'm making some chili here. Okay, here you go, the garlic. Oh, I dropped. Let me pick it up because I need more garlic. Anyway, but I haven't been to skiing for Japan. I always go back to more like a summertime or whatever the other time. I always not taking time myself for doing a ski over there. So, but I think a ski is once you know how to skiing, I think kind of like riding a bicycle. I think you never forget about doing a skiing. So when I was at college, I go to the ski all the time in the winter time, like a whole month or something. All my friends go back and forth. So there you go. Let me clean up this things. It's yeah, ski and the chili sounds really good, isn't it? Ski and chili. Okay. There you go, almost there. And then we're gonna bring in the camera the other side, and we're gonna all cooking together. And then once we're all cooking together, then we're gonna have some making brownie together as well. So we're gonna do a whole things. Okay. Let me clean up this garlic. 1, 2, 3. One more. Okay. So how's everybody's Friday going on? Yes. What am I putting in the chili? Care Bear, it's a good question. It's a great question. Everything. But I don't know, like, everybody's making a slightly different way for chili, right? So let's compare to what's your recipe when you're cooking some, when you're cooking your chili and my ingredients. You're gonna find out my ingredients in a second soon. Okay, and I guess my doggy. Oh, I just dropped. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's moving my camera to another angle. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, by the way, this is actually my little snack. It's a shine mascot. It is like when you go to Japan and eat this kind of shine mascot, it's like a really big one. And some of the mascot, which is like a kind of grape, but tastes so sweet. And that is like $300 or something. It's just one whole thing. So I normally found in this is like from Korea, but it's kind of similar. So yeah, I will introduce later. So let me wash my hands and let's move everything here. Actually, let's move the camera here so we can get going. Right there. Okay. So ready. Okay, let me bring. Let's go back here. Okay, let's start cooking all the chili. I think we're getting. Oh, I forgot about there's so much item in this area. Hold on a second. There you go. Hold on a second. I know always have a little time. Hold on. That's my tortilla. That's my little tortilla chip. I'll introduce a little later. It's really awesome one. Okay, so right here. There you go. That was a big screen. Okay, so let me turn back on. There you go. You're still there? Okay, happy Friday. I am making some chili. I think I'm getting ready. So let's start growing ingredients one at a time. I'm gonna use a ground beef. So I'm doing a double amount. Why? Because why not? So yeah, no, I do have a lot of hungry people here. Okay, so turn this one. I'm gonna put some oil here. And the step one. So step one, I already did finish the cutting one. So step one, can you see that? You wanna see me or you wanna see the food? Both. Okay, so step one, we have some garlic going on. So I like to put some garlic. There's lots of garlic. So put it here. Oh, I didn't want to put some. Oh no, that was a bell pepper, so that was good. Okay, so that's step one. At the same time, I'm gonna clean some little here. Okay, so cooking some, this one, step one. Step two. Okay, step two is, where's my onion? There's a lot of onion, isn't it? There's like a 2 onion, but a lot of onion. So I'm gonna cook it down. Yes, I'm making I almost gonna drop this glass. Okay, so that's the onion parts. Okay, it's gonna cooking down, so that should be fine. And step three. Look at this, lots of bell pepper, but I do like a lot of veggies. So if you don't like the vegetable, you can take that one out, but I do have a lot of veggies. So put everything in here. Beautiful, nice red colors. So mix like this. Look at that. You can tell I'm ready to making a lot of chili here, not just like a small amount. Look at this, a lot, but I think it's gonna shrink it down, so that should be fine. Okay, so now I need to. Next step is after that. Actually, I'm gonna get ready, but I think I'm gonna get ready for tomato paste. So we're gonna use a little later tomato paste. So I'm gonna put it into maybe here. Wait, let me wash this one. So let me put all the stuff here. So we're gonna get it ready for all the paste and everything. It's right there. Where's my tin opener? There you go. Okay, so see the tomato paste. So I'm gonna put the tomato paste here. How much? Oops, hold on. Let me see, that will be 1 tablespoon, but I think I'm gonna do the double amount. So it's 1 tablespoon, but I'm gonna do the double amount, so 2 tablespoons, which is not that much. That's more than 2 tablespoons, but and I always adjust a little later to see how all the flavor goes. And next one is we're gonna have a chili powder. Okay, so then I have 2 different kind of chili peppers. So the chili pepper, I'm gonna use a 3 tablespoons. And sometimes, I don't know which one better. Easy to, I guess easy to take this one. Even like look at this chili peppers. Like color is so different. Like this one looks like a more red color. This has more natural color. But I feel like this has more color. I feel like this gonna have better flavors. I don't know why, but I feel that way. So I'm gonna put this one. I'm making this whole thing here. So normally 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of chili peppers, and that's a double amount. If I'm making a double, I don't like the too spicy one, so I think I'm gonna leave like that. Just like half of that chili pepper instead of using all of it, and I'll think about that later. And then a cumin and a cayenne pepper, and then and the peppers. Okay. So meantime, we're cooking, or you can cooking. Smells so good already. This process is just cooking down. We put out lots of veggie here. So I'll put it like this. Okay. So the peppers. I mean, we can put the peppers here. Put all the peppers. Like a quarter, actually a half teaspoon or something. So we're doing a double batch, so put it along here. And then again, you can always adjust that. I forgot to grab some cumin, so let me grab some cumin. Sorry. So still cooking here. That process takes a little time. I make some big chili here, but I want to just make sure all the veggie is like getting a little bit more cooking. Then I want to adding up the next item. So meantime, I'm just putting all the flavors here. So we have oregano. Actually, that we have oregano, which is like half teaspoon, which is like now with a whole teaspoon. So put some oregano. And this kind of thing is maybe like when you have a time, you can kind of making up. So that way you don't need to additionally do that. That's oregano. There's a different oregano too. We'll see if I want to use that later. And then the cumin. Let's open up the whole thing. Okay. So the cumin, hold on a second. That's 1 teaspoon, so that's like a 2 tablespoons. So I'm gonna put some 2 teaspoons. Oh, that's a lot. There you go. Although I kind of like a lot of more cumin flavors. So that will be good, and we'll keep it here. And then we'll have a little bit of salt, is also another 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna use the salt here. Salt, 1 teaspoon, but I think I need a double amount. Okay. Double amount of salt. So I put a salt, peppers, oregano, cumin, and chili powders, and tomato paste. The other things. And I know I have, I'm going to put some cayenne peppers, but, shall we put some? Okay, almost getting ready to adding a lot of stuff here. So, but it's nice smell with all the veggies and all the nice garlic. So who's hungry for that? Eating some chili. So we're going to make that one. So almost there, almost ready. Hold on 1 second. Let's grab some. Still cooking. Fudgy is coming back. Hold on a second. Here you go, Mama. Okay, so sorry, I need to find some of the charger. Here you go. Back on, making some little chili. Okay, smells amazing. Smells amazing. See, a lot of veggie is now cooking down. So nice. That's okay, like this. So I'm gonna add into the cayenne pepper. So I'm gonna wait for cayenne pepper. About 1 tablespoon of now I'm gonna add into this cocoa powder. Cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons. There you go. To make some interesting flavors. So that may be something, I don't know if you're adding before. So I'm making a double amount, so it's gonna be 2. That will kind of get some little mole kind of flavors when you're adding the cocoa powder. So that's what I'm gonna add in today. And of course the brown sugar, which is I forgot to grab that. Brown sugar. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes like my kitchen, like people moving so much ingredients moving. Oh no, I was looking for my brown sugar and look, I had it here. I was looking all over. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the brown sugar is kind of like, you know, we're gonna put a lot of tomato flavors. So it's nice to have little brown sugar. That will be 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of the brown sugar, adding up here. Okay, so that's good for now. So for this one, now we're gonna add into some. Normal recipe can be 1 pound of the ground beef, but I'm making a double. So I'm gonna add into the 2 tablespoons of the ground beef. That whole thing too. This is 1 pound. Then I'm gonna do 1 more. So I'm gonna do 2nd batch. That'll be good. There we go. That'll be nice. Well, the time flies so fast. I feel like we're just getting started this show. How did my time goes? Now it's almost like, really? Okay, I think I only spent 30 minutes, right? So, okay, so now it's cooking down. Very, very nice. Okay. This. Can't wait to putting all things together, and it's gonna be so nice. So nice. So I'm gonna leave it here a little bit, cooking down with the veggies and ground beef. Let me double check. So I got all of that. I'm gonna open all the cans because I'm gonna add into 1 can of the diced tomato. That is like 14 ounces, but I need to add into 20 ounces. So that will be just double amounts of the diced tomato. So let me open that to get ready. So I'm gonna put everything is ready. And at the same time, I think we still have time to making a brownie too. So I'm gonna start up. Turn the oven on for now. Okay. with this one. All of this will be ready. Ready to put it on. Okay, so then, so I got a brown sugar, I got the diced tomato, and I got the tomato sauce right here. Just here, tomato sauce is kind of like that. Tomato sauce, and then I do have tomato sauce is like 8 ounces. I think I'm gonna add in like just that much. Yeah, tomato sauce, 8 ounces. So I'm gonna add in one more this. So this will be ready. So let me open this. Okay. So that, adding up to that. And then we're gonna add into this the pink beans. I'm gonna use that pink beans today and the black beans. So, but I'm making a double amount. So I had a double amount. So we're gonna rinse this one off, opens up, and then rinse off. Get ready for that. So, but let me cooking down. Okay, it's getting there. Kind of blend into all the veggies. Smells amazing. Smells amazing. So once we starting adding all of it, look at that. It's so nice to eat to make, but I like the making always a lot amount. I don't like the making smaller amounts. People always looking at my show is like, how many people you feeding? I don't know, but I'm making a lot. Okay, so there you go. Nice, it's blended here. It's nice for now. Okay, let me hydrate it. Okay, so I'm gonna open that to. Okay, here we go. Let me get the. Okay. So I'm opening this black beans. It's ready. But this one we're gonna open up and we're gonna rinse all of it too. So we don't want to use just like that. Okay, so open up the black beans. And I'm going to put in this right here too. I'm going to rinse all of that. And we're going to use the pink beans. So this combination, I normally use the kidney beans. But this time my recipe using this two different. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna rinse. You can put it and rinse the whole thing together. I feel like, I don't know, I like the beans, but if I put in like a double amount of the beans, I feel like that's a lot of beans. What do you think about that? So I think instead of for the beans, maybe I will add it. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of beans. I feel like a lot of beans, or maybe too much beans. Although I'm putting so much, double amounts of 2 pounds of the ground beef here. So, I'm cooking. So I guess if I follow the right recipe, maybe. I don't know. I like the more like more beef and ground beef and like a less beans. I don't know, just me. But this is a chili, so we'll see. I will decide if I want to add in just a double amount of the beans. So I'm gonna keep it simple. One more thing. We're gonna add in the beef broth. We're gonna add in the beef broth is at the little end. So right now we're just gonna add in everything. Okay, for this one, we're gonna start adding all the stuff I measure. Ooh, that smells so good. Getting ready. Look at that. That's a lot of chili though. Okay, here. Okay, got all the veggies. It's gonna be so awesome. Smells already amazing. So now we're gonna add in all of this and we just measure here. Remember? So Don't drop this. Okay, hold things. All of the things. I'm gonna repeat all the recipe again, but right now let me focusing on putting all the flavors goes here. Look at that. Okay, so that, and again, I haven't adding cayenne peppers just because I don't know if I like the super spicy. I normally don't like a super spicy because even the Thai food I always ask for, can you make it mild? And always comes to the restaurant is not like mild, but it has a little more spicy. Some of the Indian restaurant I visit and ask for the to-go orders, I ask the owner is like the chef, like, can you make a super mild? And then the chef says yes. And then when I was excited to eating that Indian curry, and then when I opens up the things, have a first bite, it's so spicy, and I thought like, well, I said it clearly in English. It's not spicy, it's a mild. But if this is a mild, then I just, next time when I came back to the same store, I asked him, well, the last time I asked him, mild was pretty spicy, so can you make a super mild? And he says yes. Guess what happened? When I came back, I was so excited to eating the amazing flavor of the Indian curry. When I had a bite, it's still spicy. I felt like, oh my god, like this is not a, definitely not a mild, as a Japanese mild flavor. So I just thought like, I don't know, how do I communicate to explain to him like mild? So I decided maybe my English. So I just, next time when I visit back to the same restaurant, I asked the chef, can you make no spicy at all? Then finally came out the mild, but I just want to have a little bit of spice too. I know it's hard to communicating. Ooh, look at this. Do you see that color? I know it's just like a little hard to see the color. Beautiful color. We haven't added anything yet. I haven't even tasted it. Okay, so let's adding all the tomato dice and tomato sauce and everything. And that one looks good too. Okay. Okay, so and then we're just gonna adding the, oh, look at this. Now we're like cooking down the whole things. This looks like the amazing dishes. I'm gonna cooking down till like whole, till like dinner time. But right now, then we're gonna adding the final one is, which is like, I'm gonna use the beef broth, which is originally amount is a 2 cup. But I'm gonna use the, where's my cup? This one is 1/3 cup. Okay, so it's a 1/3 cup. So first step is 1/3. 1, 2, 3. That's a 1 cup. And 1, 2, 3. Now we got 2 cup. Okay, that should be good. Oh no, actually, I'm sorry. I need to do double amounts. So 1, 2, 3. And one more time. 1, 2, 3. Because I'm making a double amount, so I put in a 4 cups. Okay, so now all the ingredients except the cayenne peppers is in everything in here except the cayenne peppers, because I was not sure. But I think, ooh, this gonna be a cooking down. That'd be so good. Oh, you know, I forgot about the beans. This is little. I was just looking at this, like this looks like something missing. Yes, we're missing the beans. Okay, so let's adding all the beans. So this should be actually the double amount. But when I mix this whole things, I guess now I can see, because we're making a double amount. Now I can see I should adding more, like just more beans. So yes. So can you watch this? I'm gonna open this. Another 2 cans of the other one. So I'm gonna do one more package of the black beans and the pink beans. So same one. So we're gonna do that. Okay. So then I'm gonna taste it to see how this one looks like. But isn't it amazing looking? Oh, that's gonna be so good. But yes, I know. I was just thinking about to half amount of the beans, but no. I need it to the exactly amount. Will be that one. Now I'm so hungry, and this not gonna be ready for my lunch hour. But I'm hungry. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna make some. I think we have time to making the brownie too. I think we're in a good time. So let me rinse off this black beans and pink beans right now. How's my chili going on? Yeah, looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna mix in whole things and we're gonna wash it with beans. And again, if you don't want to use a pan, you can use for the cooking. Exactly the one. Okay, you want to wash really good. To rinse off all the water in a pan. Now we're going to put some all the amounts, which is the right amount, goes in here. There you go. There you go. That is the right amount. And that is a lot of beans. that is a lot of chili. Oh, look at this. Now we're gonna mix together. Yeah, when I'm mixing the whole things together, that is exactly the right amount. Now I feel like I need a cayenne pepper though. Now when I look at this, okay, hold on a second. Let me mix really good. And let me get ready for cayenne pepper. And also what I didn't put too much was, I like the cumin, so I think I did a good amount of cumin. What I didn't do is the chili powders. I had a less chili powder, and I didn't add the cayenne pepper. See the cayenne peppers. Right there. Oh, that's cayenne peppers. So cayenne peppers. So I think I'm gonna add into the cayenne pepper for just the half teaspoon or something. Half teaspoon, which is about this half teaspoon. I think we can do that because we're making a lot. So yeah, let's do that. And then I forgot to remember how much I put onto how much I reduced the chili powder, which is I forgot. So I think I did a half of the one. Like I think I only did a 3 tablespoons chili powders. So if I want to add in more, I'm gonna add into 3 tablespoons because I feel like, oh, this smells so good with actually the cayenne peppers. See, all the ingredients is necessary. So this looks amazing. Look at that. All the smell is amazing. Now cooking down, there's all the flavors and tomato sauce and everything. And that's how we're making amazing flavors. So I think, just remember the chili powder, I'm adding to a little bit of later. So I think we're gonna wait here. So shall we making the brownie? Let's make a brownie. Who likes the brownie? That smells so good. Oh, hello, Cass. It smells so amazing. Look at this, so much amount. I don't know how many people I can serve this one. There's a lot of people. Who like to come over here. Okay, so let's make some brownie while we're waiting for a little cooking down. Let's see which one is which. Okay, so I need to take a both one. Okay, so we're gonna come back here. I'm already getting ready for the brownie one. Here you go. Are you guys gonna come back here while we're cooking down? My chili is cooking. We're gonna start working on the brownie for dessert. What do you think about the, oh, sorry, you're there. Okay, you're there. Okay, oh, I need to bring more here, right there. There you go, Okay, one here. second, and 2 there. Right there. Okay, it's a beautiful day here. Hold on. Beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. Okay. Happy Friday, everyone. I don't know. I'm trying to adjust that going back and forth. Going this side and that side. And let me turn the lights on. Okay, so no more onion. So let me clean up here. Let me clean up here. Okay, so let's get some. Okay, we got enough the tomato thing, right? Enough tomato sauce. I think I did a chili powder too. I added cocoa powder for that chili. So I think where was my thingy? Okay, this is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to taste my chili here. Okay, so now we're gonna do. Let's making some brownie. Who like to making a quick brownie? So while we're waiting for that chili going on, and before I taste it and decide adding some other stuff, so we need a 1 cup of butter. Should we do double amount or just regular amount? So 1 cup of the butters. 1 cup of butter. There you go. Okay, 1 cup of butter. When you open this butter, 1 cup it's easy to measure. Okay. 1 cup is normally, this is the half cup, so just a 2. So 2. So it's easy to cooking all of that. Okay, so just like this. So this is a big one, so I'm just gonna cutting small pieces here. So like this. Hold on a second. Let me. Okay. Cutting this. So I made. I'm cooking down to like amazing chili, and now I'm gonna adjust the flavor a little later. But now while we're waiting, you don't want to wait and wasting a time. So this is 1. So while we're waiting, why not making another one, which is gonna be amazing brownie. I'm kind of deciding to, my question, let me ask a question to everyone. Do you like the brownie with just like a brownie? It's gonna be nice chocolate, like gooey kind of flavor inside. Do you like adding like, who like to do just simple brownie, no nuts? Or like who like to adding like, oh, how did I forgot the nuts? What's the English? Hold on. I just forgot like, okay, like that one, that nuts. Walnuts, yes. Sorry. Sometimes my brain thinking like a Japanese, so like a name come up with a Japanese name and stuck in my head, my brain, and doesn't let go. So yeah, walnuts, yeah. Do you like that? Do you like with the walnuts? That's a question. Everybody type it in. Yes with the walnuts or no with the walnuts. That would make a decision to this brownie. Okay. So yes for the walnuts. Yes. Oh, okay. SHA. Yes. Yes for the walnuts. No for the no walnut. Okay. Yes. Kat said yes. You like the pecan better? Oh, now make me think about which way. Okay. Walnuts. Yes. Nobody says no yet. Maybe only my kids says no. They said no, don't put in nuts. So, okay, I guess so for everybody yes. Who like to say no? Okay, no. Here you go. Yeah, Nana says no walnuts. And like now the pecan. Now pecan fan goes on. A pecan. Okay, so okay. Well, I think so. We're gonna melting this one for just like probably like 30 seconds or something. So okay, so let me double check. Let me check my beautiful chili is going on. Really good. I'll show you a little later. I'm just gonna cooking down this one. It's going to be most amazing flavors. Oh, I can't wait to taste this one. I can't wait to taste that chili. Okay, so yeah, see, I like your opinion, because when I tell my son like, can I put the walnuts, they said no. So yeah, I'm gonna put that because I like the adding that one. So 1 cup of butter, and then we're gonna do some cocoa powder, which is I already have a cocoa powder because I use the cocoa powder for the chili too. So that will be, whoops. Hold on. Okay, first step is the butter. Just double check for the butters. I think I have to do just a little bit more. Okay. And the 1/3 cup. Where is that? Then I have a cup here. Okay, 1/3 cup. Actually, that's like a 3/4. Smaller one. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I need the 1, 2, 3, just about that cocoa powder. And the sugar amount, I always kind of debating to, well, should I mixing with another sugars and so hold on, let me mix with a melting butter here. It smells so amazing. We're gonna mixing melting butter. Oh, you know what? Oh, I totally forgot about this. No, I was gonna just mix this butter first. Yeah. And then that's good. And then we're gonna do some, I just simply like to do, so I don't get too much crumb in there. So just like back. How's everybody's Friday? Are you getting hungry? Are you excited? What's something exciting happened today? What is exciting things you're gonna do? Or like you're watching this is exciting. This is nice cocoa powder here. There you go. I'm making like a brownie while we're waiting for a little cooking down my chili. So that's gonna be the one that I'm kind of thinking, should I adding some little protein in the brownie? How about protein brownie? I guess I'm gonna make a little protein brownie. Why not? It's nice to have a little more. Okay, here you go. Okay, so that's a beautiful down. So, oh, hold on. Should I put it back? Let's put it back. Then start mixing. Okay, start mixing. Okay, so I just like a melting butter and cocoa powder. Now sugars. So I think I'm debating to using just the white sugar or let me see, I have a different kind of sugar as well. So okay, and I like the adding the espresso powder here, but I just don't have it today. So I just don't have today. I think the baking should be 380, 350. So I'm gonna put the 350 for baking. And I kind of like to using a monk fruit sugar as well. So I think I'm gonna do 1 cup of sugar. Is going to be just regular sugars, 1 cup, and then so that's like 1, 2. This is the 1/2 cup. 3. That's a 1 cup here. I'm gonna taste it. I kind of like the making. Yes, it's a sweet, it's good, but I try to not too much. I don't like the having too much sugar. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like adding a monk fruit sweetener over the half of the amount. So 1. Let me do just half amount, like 70%. Let's see. Whoa, look at this. Oh, all the monk sugar. Okay. Oh, there's. I can even come to my mouth, and now I can taste like a nice sweet sugar coming here. Okay, so if you like adding a espresso powder or something, that will have like a little more dark kind of flavors of the brownie. So, oh, that smells so good. So then we're gonna adding some egg and flowers and little salt. Salt is important. So I just adding like a little less sugar. So we'll see. But maybe I might adding like a little more sugar, but we'll see. So teaspoon of the salt. Salt is important. So we're gonna put some salt here. Okay, salt here. One more. 1 teaspoon of the salt. Like a half spoon, so 1 teaspoon. I mix together. So we kind of get more. You just wanna mix really good to have kind of like melting that all the sugar will be good. Let's see. I don't know if you have a time for that. Then we're gonna have like vanilla extract and 3 eggs. Gonna add in the 3 eggs. No, 3 eggs. Did I say 3 eggs? 3 eggs. 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. Here you go. 1, 2, 3 eggs and vanilla extract. So, in the meantime, let's check my chili. Oh, the chili is going really good. Smells amazing. Definitely just gonna cooking down. Super amazing and awesome. All the flavor together. Okay, so once I started putting this one on the bake, like started baking, then I'm gonna taste that. So 1, 2, and 3. 3 this. Okay, let's see. Mix the whole thing. That's a good workout. I didn't do the double amount though for the brownie. Then later on, I feel like, oh, I shouldn't do the double amount. But I think it's okay. Hey, look at nice creamy when I'm adding to the egg here. Very nice. Nice and creamy. Now we're gonna add into here the vanilla. 1 tablespoon of the vanilla. Okay, 1 vanilla. That's almond extract vanilla. Yes. Okay. 1. This is a half amount, so 1. Oh, that's 1 tablespoon. That's a 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna put 1 more. Okay, here you go. Okay, anyway, that's all I have. That's all I have. A little more? Not coming. Okay, that's it. That's all I have, and that's all I'm gonna use it. Okay, let me. And then mixing all together. Over here. Okay. Oh, that smells so good with the chocolate. Oh, the Valentine's Day is coming. So this will be nice for the Valentine's Day. Yeah, Valentine's Day is coming. What you guys plan for Valentine's Day? Okay, here you go. And then before I adding to flowers, I think I'm just gonna add other chocolate. Let me taste actually. I think it's good because I don't like the super duper sweet brownie. I don't know, just me. So I'm gonna adding a 1 flour, but I think I'm gonna do with my protein powders. So anytime I use making some my protein dessert. Why protein dessert? Because oh, it's a Danny Mammon. Hello, hello. I'm making a brownie. I'm making some amazing chili here, cooking down. So anytime I make some protein amounts, what I do is I do like a 30% is the protein, which is this is a protein. So 30% protein. And so rest of the 60%, no, 70%. 30% is a protein powder. And then a 70% I use just a regular flour. So then it doesn't even taste like a protein. But have a nice protein, and that will make amazing flavors. So I'm gonna adding two. So this is the flowers. Couple more. Adding the flowers. This is the last one. Okay, here you go. Okay, so that's that. And then we'll talk about that. We like to adding nuts after this. And then we like to adding some little more chocolate in here. So it tastes like more chocolate. Or like today I didn't adding espresso powder. That can be good too. Alright, so. And I have a little less sweetness here. Because sometimes I feel like when I eating like when I eat the brownie, I feel like oh, I'm gonna cool down a little bit of cool down for that. Like sometimes when I eating a brownie, I feel like it's too much, too sweet. Just me, too sweet and too much. Like I couldn't even eating the whole things. So I feel like when I try to make this one has a protein brownie, less sweet, which is I would say my Japanese sweet flavor. Japanese kind of flavors like less sweet. These are less sweet, and then but we just want to adding a little more chocolate here. And I like adding some nuts here. So even it has a protein. Maybe I don't need the nuts because I just adding some little protein. So because my son says no nuts. So even they don't have an allergy, but I said no nuts. But I do like to have a little nuts to, you know, sometimes as a mom, you think about too much your kids, but then you have to come out at the end, like, what do you want to eat? So I'm talking myself. So what do you want to eat, right? Sometimes as a mom or as a dad, you think about too much for your kids. Then you kind of put away your things. So I'm making this. So maybe I'll do half of it, nuts. Maybe I'll put the nuts on the top. Here you go. So that way, if they don't like the nuts, they can take it away, right? Because I do like to eating with the nuts. So that would make everybody's happy. Okay, here you go. So I did a less sugar, adding protein in here. Now I'm gonna adding a little bit of let's see, a little bit to the chocolate chip. I had a chocolate chip instead of putting a whole chocolate chip here. My idea is I like to, instead of adding the chocolate chip here, maybe I like to cut in a little bit. I get that sound. That chocolate chip tastes good. I mean, I can put all the chocolate chip just like that, but I do like to I don't know. I just like to just chop a little bit. I don't know. Can I do that? It's better to buy like a big bowl. Maybe that's not Not impossible, but maybe not a good idea. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put things here. So, and mixing. So because I just even have a chocolate inside, so I don't think it's necessary to adding too much sugar here. So, okay, this is good. Okay, perfect. So ready? I'm ready. So I have this one ready. Simply, I'm gonna put it here. Right. Has a nice protein brownie. So when you have a bite, it has a protein. 30% of the flour is a protein instead of flours, and then 30% is 70% is a flours. And you can use like rice flour, like a rice powder to almonds powder to all the mix. That'll be nice. Okay, so this is my little extra time I do have here right now while we're waiting for the chili. We're making like this. Why not? Let me taste this. Very good. Oh, it tastes so good. Tastes so good. What do I do this one? Little leftover. Little leftover. There you go. This actually tastes amazing. Okay, so now let's see my favorite nuts. I like the walnuts. Actually, I do like the walnuts. So I think the half is mine. No, just kidding. I guess my son says no. So I'm gonna put some of the area which I'm going to eat, or I don't know, whoever that we have put in the nuts here. So then another half doesn't have the nuts. There you go. Okay, make everybody's happy. No nuts, has no nuts. Okay, then I think I didn't miss anything. I got everything in here. And then we're gonna put 350, which is right there. Say goodbye to amazing, amazing brownie. So it's like 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, we're doing a good job making some amazing chili for double amounts. So let me taste it because you know what I did for the recipe was a little changing up. So let me mixing this whole things. So now it's a cooking down. So we definitely want to cooking down so much more. Okay. So you want to see little progress. You want to see a little progress of my chili. Okay, you want to see my little progress? Look at this one. Ooh, that smells so good. And still, I like the process of cooking down a little longer. But let me taste. Let me taste to see if I want to adding the flavors. I was gonna doubling up. Oh, that smells so good. Smells so good. Oh wow. This is a gourmet chili. The flavors, oh my goodness. It's so good. Makes me so quiet, sorry. But just me. I know some of you love like spicy food. But I don't like that too spicy. So I was gonna add in the more chili powder. I did a half of the amount of chili powder. It's good for me. Maybe not good for you, but good for me for now. The flavor, all the flavor I adding on. No worry. You're making you hungry, Jack? Yeah, this is so amazing flavors. I think the cocoa powder, just adding on this and all the flavors and all the mixture, the amount is right on. so good. Sorry, it's so good. Hold on, and let me introduce. This is not that I'm gonna cooking down, but it's already so good with just like a, how many minutes cooking down? Just like a 20 minutes or something, right? But look at this, amazing. Just like a, you know, like when you're eating a chili, you're gonna have like a deep flavors, not like just the tomato flavors or something. You want to have a deep flavors. So, and I like the go with the tortilla chips, but also I don't like the, I mean I like the regular tortilla chips, but also I like the made by black beans. So if I'm gonna add something, okay, so let's try this. Okay, so that's my, oh, then actually I forgot about, this is not the ending, but look at this tortilla chip, right? Let me taste this one. Let's see. Because I had the black bean, this chip made by black bean. Oh my goodness, so good. So good. So I guess we're gonna serving a little bit. Okay, my cat is coming here. Link, you're not supposed to be here. So let's come down. Let's come down. So I'm gonna adding a little bit to the ending with some cheese. So I have a cheddar cheese here. And I'm gonna adding up to, where is mine? I'm looking for my sour cream. Where did this have my sour cream? Wait, my sour cream. I cannot find my sour cream. Oh, here you go. You know, sometimes you're looking for something, you never find it. Okay, so as the ending, this is not an ending. We're gonna check for the last minutes for the things too. So as ending, we're gonna adding to the mild cheddar, and then we're just adding that. Where is that? Where's the open this? I just saw. There you go. So we're gonna put that, and then I think the green onion, right? The green onion on the side. So let me cutting a little green onion right here. So you need to have a green onion on the topping. So let me cut this. There you go. So I need to cutting some little green onion on the side, on the top. So we're gonna put in some topping. So just cutting a small pieces of the green onion here. I know you don't see me, but I'm cutting on the side. Hold on. So much things on the table. So let me cut all of that. Little green onion. And okay, there you go. So here's how we're gonna serve. It's going to be amazing flavors. So we're gonna serve. We're gonna cooking down more, but this tastes also already amazing. So you're gonna serve it like that, right? Just do little more this. Oh, that's so amazing. And you're gonna have some sour cream. Actually, you're gonna do some. Sorry, where's my cheese? You're gonna put some mild cheddar. We're gonna put some mild cheddar on top of it. Sorry, I have so many things on my table. So I'm gonna put some little cheddar here, and then so many things here. And we're gonna have adding a little bit of sour cream. So let me adding some sour cream here. There you go. We're adding some sour cream. So just adding a little sour. Oh, that's all. The sour cream like that. Just for a little portion for me. Okay, just a little sour cream like that. And then on top of sour cream, you want to put some little green onion. Here you go. Here you go. Isn't that amazing? That makes you hungry. that makes me hungry too. So okay, then you're gonna mix all together with the cheese, the bean, chili, and the green onion. Oh, look at that. It's like a cheese. Look at this cheese. Okay, so then we say itadakimasu. Okay, let me try this. It's so good. Tastes absolutely amazing. I love this recipe. It's so good. And this hasn't even cooking down. Can you imagine when I'm cooking down so much? And that's gonna be so good. The cheese. Then we have this little black beans chips together. Eating all of things together. Mix it, blend it. And have a bite. And I don't know if you were watching me last week, the drink I made last week with a brownie orange one, that would be so good. Black bean chip with a black bean together. The flavor is I had to share. It's so good. All the right on recipe. Look at so many cheese. I have so many cheese going on here. Sorry, it just makes me so quiet. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. You wanna check my brownie too as an ending? So this is absolutely successful. We're gonna put it back, cooking down more, but even just like that, tastes absolutely amazing. So absolutely amazing. So let's put it back here, and we're just gonna cook it down more. But let's see like so all the picture everything. So please follow us. So the brownie is we made a protein brownie. So of course the protein brownie is not ready, but let's see how, I think it's already 10 minutes or something, right? So let's see the progress a little bit. Ooh, that looks amazing. So yeah, this is cooking, but I don't think it's gonna be ready. So it's cooking absolutely amazing. So put it there. We're gonna put the time in, still 30 more minutes to go. So this is very successful. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me. Yeah, that chili flavor is absolutely amazing. All the flavors. The amazing thing is just the right amount of ingredients, and how, like, which way in order to cooking everything, that matters too. Just a little tiny ingredient, that difference too. So, but somebody like me doesn't like the spicy one, that I took off like half of the spice. It still tastes amazing. So anyway, so yeah, so who knows, maybe I may be not doing much Japanese cooking 2026, I'm not sure, but I think so far last week was amazing. This week is amazing too. So please follow the FoodTokTV, and we have another amazing chef is coming up, lining up today too. So, but I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone, and I'm gonna sit down to eat that chili. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. So anyway, so thank you so much for watching. Happy Friday. Have an amazing weekend. I will see you. Follow me on my private account too, my personal account too, and so I will see you from my account as well. So thank you so much. I'll see you soon.